everybody, welcome back to my channel, Lacasadenatasha. Okay, so in this video, it's not going to be planned with me, but what I'm going to do today is so if you guys don't know this, I currently work for Happy Planner, which I love it. And this is my planner. So I can't necessarily show you guys like what I do in this planner. However, I will show you like how I utilize it. This is a classic and it's this. I love this cover. I loved it with this deluxe cover. However, it's just a little too big. I feel like I don't really utilize it the way I should be. I take a lot of notes in it, so I kind of Franken-planned it in a way where it's a monthly layout. I Franken-planned it with a monthly. So I use the months a lot, and then I also did this like to-do situation with the monthly. So I kind of Franken-planned it because this was originally a dashboard, and then I added some to-do lists. So I'm moving into I'm going to move this all into a mini because classic is just too big for what I need. And I just need something like I need a calendar and I need a to-do list. So we're going to do a little Franken planning situation. So I'm removing this from my lineup. I'm kind of going to go back into, I'm not going to be using this deluxe cover, as beautiful as it is, but I'm feeling more summery vibes right now. So I'm going to be taking some of this stuff into my planner that I'm going to make because there's a lot of like cute little knickknacks I have in here. So let me show you guys what I've got or what I'm thinking. So this is one of I was originally going to use this because I love the cover. And this, I believe, is yes, it is a horizontal layout, which this is kind of what I'm looking to use. So in July, I'm going to switch over to this layout, these guts. Currently, though, I'm going to be using the rest of this planner, but I'm going to be doing it in this cover. I love this cover, this deluxe cover. It's like this pretty purple, and I just think it's perfect for summer. And what are we? We're in spring right now, so technically it's not summer yet, but I just love the colors in this. So we're going to be moving into this, adding some note sheets for my to-do lists. And then in July, I'm going to be switching it over to this guy. But this is going to be a lot of Franken planning because I'm also going to be using this. This is also from the spring release, and I'll make sure I link these below. I actually don't need this because I was just going to use this for the fill paper. And how cute is this? It's like little coffee drinks. But I'm kind of going with more of like a purpley lavender vibe and not a pinky vibe, which then I saw this one, and this is also from the spring collection. And I say this all the time, but I really do believe that Happy Planner people are separated into two kinds of groups, okay? This is just my theory. I think there's your outside cover groups where they love the outside cover. And then there's your inside cover groups where they love the inside cover of a planner. I am an inside cover girly. I don't know what it is. I don't know why, but I'm always drawn to the inside cover. It's so, I don't know. I've always been that way from the very first planner that I picked from Happy Planner. And I remember it to this day. It was like a wooden, like kind of like a wooden rustic look. And the inside cover was like wooden rustic with a heart. I still have it, which I can show you guys in one of these videos. I still have it. It's still like one of my favorite covers. However, I go both ways. Sometimes I love front covers. Sometimes I love the inside cover. So it just depends. But mostly I always gear towards the inside. So with that being said, and I think I did it. Yeah, I did it with this one too. So this inside cover of this planner, let me pull it out so you guys can really see. This is the inside cover of this planner, and lo and behold, I wanted to flip it, and I did. So that's how I was built. I don't know what to tell you. Okay, so what I'm going to be doing actually is I'm going to be taking this inside cover, and this is going to be kind of like a quick video. I'm going to set up the planner, and then we're going to be using this deluxe cover, which I don't know if this cover is still available. If it is, I'll link it below as well. This was kind of like my little Go Wild situation, which I did not go to Go Wild this year. A little sad about it, but Just the timing did not work out, so I wasn't able to go. I was actually using this as kind of, I think I was using it as a book. Was I using it as a book, like a book planner before that? I think I was. I may still use some of these note sheets. We'll see, because I really like the ones in this. I like the spine. Let me take these off. These are so cute too. These are from, I'll put her link below, but her name is Christy, and I love her stuff. She actually made me this last year at Go Wild, like little pocket affirmations. Oh my gosh, she has the cutest stuff. I'll link her down below, but she has like a little shop. Definitely go check it out. But that is also, this is also going to be going in this planner. Okay. And these printables, all these were from her. So cute, especially if like you're going to Go Wild or just want something cute. She has little book inserts. But this was all like stuff I did for Go Wild the year before. Okay. I am going to keep the rainbow disc because I like that vibe. We're going to flip this around. So this is going to go on the inside. And this is just like a little planner set up to show you guys how I'm going to be utilizing this for work, which I actually do. I take a lot of notes for work. And let me pull this over. What are we in? We're in May. I'll probably bring over. Now, I'm going to do the same thing. I think I'm just going to pull over the month and then add note sheets. So I'm going to go from April, just because I like to go back a couple of months sometimes in my work planner, for, you know, whatever reasons. If I'm like looking to see that when I went in, I usually do go into the office. Sometimes, it depends. If there's like a launch happening, I'll go in once or twice a week. When it's not a launch going on, I'm usually pretty chill and not going in as often. Ooh, I want to use this. It just depends, but I do work from home. I do remote work from home. So, but when they need me in, I go in. Okay. So we have all the way from April all the way to June. And then we're going to do, oh, I want to keep this. So we'll keep this front part because this still has, I like this vibe. Here we go. See, this is cute too. I just didn't think it would really go with the purple. I felt like this went more with like the purpley. But this does go because this is purple right here. So I thought that was cute. Okay. So we got our year at a glance. We're going to leave that in there. And then we're going to take from, I think I'm going to start this in July. So I am going to be using the weeks in this because I specifically wanted a horizontal with the checklist. That's what I wanted for this mini. So this is actually perfect for that. Okay. Moving everything over. They had so many cute minis, I feel like, for spring. They also had this one. This one I thought was really cute too. This was a dashboard layout though, but I love that inside cover. I'm telling you guys, it's something about that inside cover that just speaks to me. So we're gonna go September. I don't know, I guess we'll go all the way to December. Just put those in. And then we'll put this on the side. And again, I'll link all the planners I'm using from spring, I'll link below. And then what I'm gonna do with this now is now I'm going to take, so I'm gonna put this like on hold on the side. Now I'm gonna take these, and these will be like my little note covers. Because I do want to utilize this part. So we are going to be taking these dividers, and probably just two of them, because one will be like just notes. But isn't that so cute? I love the spine in that. I think that's so adorable. I love notebooks. Love, love, love notebooks. I think they're so useful. especially just keep in your bag. And I may not end up even using the layout, to be honest, for this, but just in case, you know, I want to see if I utilize it, because I didn't really use the weekly very much, but I don't know, I might because it's a mini and it's just a different layout. So putting all these in here. It's getting pretty filled. And these are classic discs, just FYI. I've seen people also put minis on expander discs. Ooh, it's chunky and I love it. I love it. But I've never needed to do that in a mini. I mean, I feel like if my mini were like my catch-all, possibly. See, even this feels a little thick to me, but we're going with it. Okay. Now I'm going to put in just some cute little, this, my friend Melody took. We were at Happy Planner, so I thought that was cute. Little work vibes. I got my little peace sign. Put that in there. That's cute. We can leave that in there too. Is that weird? Like having a picture of myself? I don't know. It makes me think of my friend who took the picture. I don't know if I necessarily want to see myself though. We'll see how it goes. Because I may get over that really quick. Do I want this? I don't think I want that. But I love my little bear duder. He's so cute. Oh, and we can also put this in there. Let's see. I'm going to fold this. I love these little doilies as decoration. I think they're the cutest. Where would I put it though? Hold on. Sometimes like doing the little decorations and stuff is like a whole nother ball game. Like that's cute, right? And we can move this guy over. Cute, cute. And then I do have some little dot stickers that I like to keep in here as well. And then of course I want to add this from my friend Christy. I always get it confused, Chrissy or Christy. I want to say it's Christy. Gosh, this is so adorable. So actually, I don't really use these. So maybe we'll take these out. I haven't been using them, but this is so cute to have in here that I want that. Okay. That's cute. Okay, what else? I have like little random cards in here, which I don't really need. And then I think that's it. Okay, so there she is in all her glory. And then I'm just gonna add this little guy right here because we are in, well, April's already done. Well, we can add it to April. Actually, let's go further back. Sometimes you need a little bit more oomph on the, oh, there we go. Like, did that get messed up? Actually, I think I'm going to keep, I usually keep this at the top, but I think I might do it for the bottom. That's cute. Oh yeah, that's cute. And then I need some bookmarkers. And these bookmarkers from this older planner don't really go with the vibe. Oh, I forgot this. I need this. See, I'm thinking, did I put in too many pages? Possibly. We could take some out. Just take a little bit out. Just because I feel like it was just getting a little too thick. That's better. That's good. And then I also had some, let's add some daily sheets. I have a lot of these daily sheets, and I feel like this would even be good to have in this planner. So maybe we'll keep these back here. If I ever need them, I could just move them to whatever day I'm on. Now, really quick. Oh, I have all my pictures and stuff. Do I want to add these in here? I don't know, because it's like my work planner. I don't know necessarily if I need these. I may add these in my classic planner. So I think that's what I'm going to do with these, is move these to my classic. And I just need bookmarkers for this, because this vibe does not really go. So let me get a bookmarker. Okay, so I've got this one and this one. which is a little bit more the vibe here, not so much boho vibe. So I am for now, what are we in? We're in June. No, we're in May. It's like the end of May. So I'm just gonna put this one in here. And then I may do this one like all the way towards the back. Or actually, I'm gonna put this in the front with the daily stuff. So maybe this is where the daily sheet started. It's perfect. Okay, excellent. All right, there you have it. My little mini work planner is all set up and ready to go. And I love doing little setups like this too, just because, I don't know, sometimes you have to revamp, you have to change your system. I really felt like I was utilizing my classic happy planner, but it wasn't like, I feel like a mini would just be more of an appropriate size for that. And that's kind of how you could tell too, sometimes when you're using a classic or a big and you feel like you can downgrade, do it and try it and see how it goes. Maybe this won't work for me. I'm pretty sure it will, but maybe it won't. And then I'll just go back to a classic. But anyways, thank you guys so much for watching. Thank you for tuning in, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Bye.